Hello and welcome back to BattleTech Extended with the Crimson Raiders. After the total disaster that was the last mission, I had to take a little break. And I'm really surprised that the Iron Man challenge is still ongoing, that this disaster didn't kill us entirely. Um, I have fast forwarded a couple of days and all our mechs are repaired since that incident. Surprisingly, we haven't really lost much. We haven't gained anything, but we haven't lost anything either. So I guess we can take that as a victory. I mean, not losing is good. So, but for today, it will probably be even worse. We do have this capture base mission. Now, I think the good thing here is that this mission will at least let us play at our own pace. The bad news is it's a 2.5 skull mission, and the last one we did one of these, it was pretty hard. So, I have made a couple of thoughts about this quick draw, and I won't do anything for this mission, but I was really unhappy with the heat build up in the last mission. We were basically only able to fire a PPC every round, and I don't really think we need this medium laser, so I will probably exchange it for one more heat sink. We may even want to get rid of these jump jets, I don't know. I mean, like the LRMs, they should be able to fire from anywhere, regardless of whether we have line of sight. So I don't think we need them, but I will try to use this mission, the upcoming mission, to at least test the jump jets to see how far those will get us, whether it's actually worth keeping them. So now, yeah, shall we go from... I mean, this would give us another... I mean, we do have 4 millions, but if we go for max salvage, that would get us into the minus again. But I think it's fine. We have to be a little bit careful, or we are liked by those guys. So maybe we can afford to lose some reputation? I don't know. I still really don't understand the reputation system, whether I should actually give a fuck about it or... Well, it is what it is for now. Okay, so, Glitch is still out, unfortunately. I would have loved to have her in, but we shall take the same guys again, I think. Right? So, Spectre, you're building experience in the quick draw. I wonder how many mechs they can have experience with. I mean, at some point the UI should run out of space to display more mechs, so I don't know. Maybe just displays the top 5 or something like that. I don't know. We will maybe we will find out. Anyway, let's go into this mission and destroy a base. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's a big if. But yeah. So, and afterwards we will, unless a new mission pops up, we will go ahead into the next main mission. Just to get the story going, maybe we can get some an additional mech bay. That would be fantastic, because we have a lot of mechs in our storage that I would really like to try out. And yeah. A local government family lost a large area of land on Lyriton. Thanks to the dubious legal maneuvering by Kaplan agents, this land includes an important ancestral military base. We need this base taken back from Liao and held until this can be sorted out. So wait, we also have to hold this base? That's not what capture base means for me. Don't tell me we have to protect something again. I hate protecting. I mean, aside from my own units, or the units that I can control. If those turrets would have been under my control in the last mission, we would have done much better. We would actually have won this mission. I mean, we could have won the mission anyway if I just played it a little bit better, I think. But yeah, that's a thing of the past, so let's leave it at that. This is where the local government ancestral fortress is located. Let's get the eyes on it and see how many enemy units we're going to be facing. Then move up, clear out the defenders, and hold the area until local government forces arrive to relieve you. Okay, so we do have to hold. But we should at least be able to take our time during the first part of the mission. So, let's test those jump jets. Okay, so the jump jets would give us 2 evasion, so I guess we will keep them just so we can jump on the high ground and do stuff from there maybe.
Roger.
I think that should be fine, so we'll put you in the forest. Maybe we can put the Shadowhawk kind of in a flanking position. Yeah, you move through rough terrain, that's fine.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, I think you can go ahead,
Ordnance received.
since you don't really... I'm still thinking that this is a long range guy, but it's really not. It's actually a medium range mech. And I don't think whether I like what I've done with this mech, to be quite honest. I think this is the wrong type of mech for this type of loadout. But this is the ancestral fortress. This looks like a modern operation military base to me. Indeed it does. I don't like this. Watch for enemy reinforcements, Commander. So yeah, let's just go over here and
Move order received.
move around into this forest. Maybe we can attack from this angle. I don't think I want to attack from the water. We would be way too exposed from over here. And I don't really know whether the water would give us some implications on our accuracy. Okay, no, you don't move first. You go first. You scout the area. I'll put you over here. I don't think it matters as long as we are not in combat in which order we move, but still, I like to get the guy in first, so we could have vision from this side. I think this is pretty good. We should have decent line of fire, I believe.
Good to go.
Interestingly enough, no enemy turrets or anything basically, which is really interesting. So we'll move you over there. The Vindicator will go over here. Okay, now we do have enemy reinforcements. Where? Okay, there is a guy. Seems to be a medium mech at first glance. So I think we will kill those guys first before we actually go into the capture zone. I think that's not the worst idea. What is this actually? We don't know. Okay.
On the move.
Well, just brace. So another guy. Okay, so so we need to move. Okay, let's just go into reserve.
Aye, aye.
Okay, they go into reserve as well, so we can at least move you somewhere where we can actually make use of you. So I'll put you over here. And a third mech. Alright. So things get a little bit dicey apparently. We don't really have the best cover here, but I guess that's fine. Okay, we would get line of sight from over there. Let's go into the forest for now.
Roger that.
So what is this? A cicada. Okay, miss. Perfect. Cicada shouldn't be too big of a deal. One small laser, two medium lasers. Yeah, that's fine. Can deal with that. Definitely. Okay, so he has a crap ton of evasion as well. So how about we actually... I mean, this is the Shadowhawk. Can we just go into reserve? I mean, probably all of them already have moved, right? So maybe we should just sprint here into this forest? Or... yeah, let's go over here.
Understood. Moving fast.
Okay, there is a PPC firing. Good to know. Now, we don't really see what those are. So I think we should go into reserve. Let's just have them shoot at us while we still have a lot of evasion. So what if we go into reserve again? If I'm pretty sure if I click done, they will be able to act, and we won't be able to act. So I guess we will.
Good to go.
The problem is those are 5 evasion points. What if I move you over here?
Roger that.
And we put a sensor lock on this guy maybe.
Sensors locked
So we
on.
do have a Windicator. And a Griffin. Okay, so 3 medium mechs. The Griffin has a PPC. Probably the Windicator as well, I would assume. Yes. That is correct. Okay, now. Well, the good thing is, we should have at least a semi-decent shot here. With some increased accuracy, so let's just make use of that. And I want to keep a little bit of a track on how the heat is building up in this biome. Whether it will be an issue if I fire all the LRMs and the PPC each round. Because I would really like to be able to. So we will have slight heat buildup if I fire everything. I think that is fine, to be honest. So, I guess we will take the Shadowhawk and just attack from melee, because this guy has way too much evasion. There is no point in doing anything fancy here. Yeah, just knock him down, that's fine. The evasion is gone, now we can basically destroy it, hopefully. We still have the Griffin with a crap ton of evasion. Now, I believe we can only take one more shot onto the Vindicator before it moves. Or not, no, it has already done something. So, what about you? I mean, you get a 60% chance. I believe that's decent enough. So let's just take that. And that was a straight hit at the center torso, if I'm not mistaken. So Griffin moving forward and hit the PPC.
Reporting heavy damage.
Yeah, PPC hits are always nasty, but you're still fine for now. So how are we gonna approach this? So we have the other 2 guys which are in phase 2. So which basically means we'll put everyone into reserve, and I hope no, they won't go into reserve. So maybe that was a little bit of a mistake. So he's running away and taking a shot at the Vindicator. Okay, that's fine. So, Spectre, let's move you forward. Oh, you have no vision at that guy. Well, That's a bit of unfortunate. I think I've misplayed this. So let's just do another melee attack
Moving
with
to position.
90% accuracy.
Putting my
I
weight
think
into
that's really the Shadowhawk's strength. So left leg
One last
destroyed.
target.
Jesus. So Vindicator approaching. And a miss. Excellent. So we still have two guys which are very dangerous with some nasty PPCs, which I really don't like, but
Ready for orders.
we also have Decker available, and he can put a sensor lock on this Vindicator,
I've got a sensor lock.
which is excellent. So Spectre, you should be able to get a decent shot here. So hopefully we'll hit the central torso, and no, you miss. Crap.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
I mean, it doesn't really take much more. It's 23. It really doesn't take much more.
Orders.
So, Vindicator, can you finish this thing up? I really would like to shoot from the front side. So,
Acknowledge.
yes, perfect. Excellent. That's what I want to see.
We can salvage that.
Well, I'm not sure we want to salvage that. We already have two of those. Well, I'm sure we don't want to salvage that. Let's be clear.
Losing lots of armor.
Yeah. So we have to be a little bit careful about the Shadowhawk. Now, he has 3 evasions,
What's up,
so
boss?
how about we go over here and we put a sensor lock on him again, or it's the first time we put a sensor lock on him. And he is the last
Yes, Commander.
guy remaining. So, you go over here and you'll shoot.
Roger that.
Let's see whether... Okay, we did breached the armor. Excellent. Now, what about you? Good shots all around. So, yeah, just do your thing. And I believe this may be enough to get rid of the left torso. Is the PPC attached to it? No, it isn't. Or the right. Yeah, it's on the right arm. That's a problem. So we won't do that in this case. So you go over here. You will fire. Maybe we should do a precision strike so we can try to hit the leg,
All weapons emitted.
which didn't work at all. But I mean, it's okay. So also the central torso is heavily damaged, and since you don't have any evasion anymore, let's just finish it.
Affirmative.
So he should be, I mean, the PPC is gone. He should be more or less out of the equation,
Receiving you.
right? So yeah, you go over here and just shoot.
Locked on target.
Perfect. Dropship inbound, commander.
Target eliminated.
So yeah, there will definitely be more reinforcements. Well done, commander. The fortress is ours. There are local government forces inbound to take possession.
Mission successful.
Okay, then what? That was a 2.5 skull mission? I really don't understand this. This was not a 2.5 skull mission in my books. We shouldn't have gone from max salvage in this case. But we did get experience. Quite a lot of it, actually. Huh. Super weird. Well, yeah, I guess we'll take a PPC. Some small lasers? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's probably the best thing we can get. I don't think we need more. Well, we maybe need more LRM-5s, considering we only have 2. But let's just get one piece of the Vindicator. That's fine. We get the rest anyway, so Well, that was not good. Or not good enough. Our mech warriors are gaining in experience and need our guidance. Yes, we shall do that straight away.
Waiting for orders.
So, Behemoth, what do you need? Evasive expert mech pilot by this mech warrior has a chance to not lose evasion when fired upon. Faster battle mech, the more evasion can be kept. That wouldn't be too bad. What about this guy? This thing. Coolant when action. This unit will remove 50 extra heat this round. I believe. So you will be in a mech that is close range. So I think we should go towards evasive expert. And you'll do a lot. You're doing a lot of melee. So this wouldn't be the worst thing for you, to be honest. What else? Minimum range penalty. I think we should get this up as well. Let's do something like this. Or, yeah. Let's do something like this with Behemoth.
Mech warrior training complete.
That's okay. So we have 5 everywhere and 6 in piloting. I think that's good. What about you, Decker? You are the guy with our sensor locking. What do you need? Master Education mech pilots by this mech again +1 initiative and can move after shooting if it has not moved yet. I believe we will... We may actually go for this. What does this give us? Cold shot bonus. What does that mean exactly? What is a cold shot? +1 health. I think we will go for gunnery and tactics. Because I really want him to hit with the AC-20. So I think that's fine.
Waiting for
Well, glitch is still out, so... Well, we could go for the range penalty. Maybe we should do this. Yeah, let's just do that. I think, yeah, I want to give you something useful.
Waiting on.
Ready for order.
Medusa should get probably some more gunnery. Neutron has nothing. Saint has nothing. Spectre has something. Let's do tap room first. So we have tap room currently as one of our Vindicator pilots. So I think we'll give him sensor locking as well. Right? And maybe some guts? Just for protection? That's fine, yeah. Let's do this. That's okay for me. So, Spectre, what about you? Well, you could get even more accuracy. What would this give us? Gives us melee. And +1 unsteady threshold. Maybe wouldn't be the worst thing either, but I really want to get... you'll probably go for breaching shot. Just to really get this nice PPC hit in.
Training complete.
So yeah, that's... You have now the best gunnery skill. I think that's fine. Good. Let's have a look at our contracts. So, we will travel to the Weldry system. Do we have any other intelligence agents? This is also in the Weldry system. So yeah, let's go into the next main mission, I guess. Travel to Weldry to carry out our first major operation against the Directorate. We'll brief you more when you fully arrive and prepare yourself, Commander. After this drop, we will be at war. Okay.
Roger that, Commander.
Well,
Course plotted.
that's fine. Oh, maybe... shit, I should have... Christ, can I pause, please? I really would like to go into the mech bay and maybe change this up just a little bit. Let's add an additional... Well, we could also add a heat bank. Or an exchange. We could remove one heatsink. How much heat do we produce? 30... We produce 43. So that would be 4... No, it's not worth it. So let's just add an additional heat sink right here. And I think that should be fine. So we could also strip some armor away from over there and add it to where it actually matters. So let's just do that. I think that's a good idea. So that will take us one more day, that's fine.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
I don't think we will need that medium laser, to be honest. We could have maybe... No, we couldn't have added an additional LRM because we didn't have enough slots. So, I think we will let everything else the way it is. I don't think there's too much need for change at the moment. So, let's go into the new system. The crew is ready for the next job. Well, not all of them. Glitch is still out. And we do have a financial report incoming in right about now. So 500k less. Okay. Well, let's spend another 500k in that case. I believe it's the best thing we can do. Another jump. Still don't like it that I can't skip this cutscene. So we have 10 more days of traveling to Weldry. It would be nice to have like a fast forward to just jump into basically the next event. We've arrived at Weldry, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract. Let's do it. Let's freaking do this. First strike. In orbit, Weldry. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Oregon Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for political enemies. Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on our view screen. It has the solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Victorian architecture. Okay. Its holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons, and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free. Not just for political gain, but because they're our people, and we need your help to do it. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? I need to know what I'm about to send my lands into. What makes Weldry so inhospitable? You've got an army, what do you need us for? Okay, let's get some intelligence here. Intelligence is key to victory. Everything, from the sub-zero climate to the inedible vegetation, the whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. The swarms can stretch for miles. Okay. You're shitting me. I'm afraid not. They're called Branson's mosquitoes. Imagine a colonial biting fly the size of your thumb. They serve as carriers of harmful bacteria. You're dropping infantry there on purpose. The army will be safe. Population centers like the Icebox use ultrasonic to keep the swarms at bay. But I think for your concern, Mr. Vertanen, but I thank you. Aren't the founding lords ladies supposed... Okay, we already asked this second one, so let's ask about the founding guys. There are different kinds of power spectra. Founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Oregon Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have toppled with less. My uncle has hardline supporters everywhere. Their ranks have swelled in the absence of strong opposition, but the remaining members of the founding council will rally their people against the Directorate if given the chance. By freeing Valerie, we give them that chance. Okay, so what do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Director's primary spaceport. After drawing their attention, you will sneak in, attack the icebox, and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt all in one fell swoop. In my experience, operations of this scale rarely go according to plan. Well, that's true. I know, Spectre, and that is one of the major reasons why I need you on this job. You adapted to the chaos of the battlefield on Koromodir. I'll be counting on you to do the same here. I'll remain in radio contact with you after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Spectre. Give my uncle troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. Sounds like a plan. I like it that she is like, she knows what she wants and just is pretty straightforward. So, tap room, you gotta leave. We'll have glitch instead. So that shall be fine, I think. Yeah, glitch has like a, since she has so much experience in the Vindicator, she has +1 piloting skill. That's incredible. So, and Decker should have proficiency with the Centurion now too, right? Can I please get this fucking overlay? Yes, 9 fights in the Centurion. So Behemoth is also at 12 and Spectre is nowhere near. Yeah, quick draw 3. She needs 5 to get reduced fatigue, which would be very helpful. But we do have our best soldiers here, ready for this mission, so I am really positively minded going into this. And yeah, hopefully this why? So we couldn't even choose any pay or salvage. We get a shit ton of either of them. Holy smokes. We'll be rich after this. Well, assuming we actually survive it. This is it, our first strike against my uncle's Directorate. First step, I think I've already read this, right? We can do this together, yeah, sure.
Interface initiated.
There are 2 entrances into the complex, Commander. Intel says that each is defended by a series of elevated turrets. Okay. I'm also seeing an LRM emplacement between the 2 checkpoints. BattleMech's defenses should be practically nil as predicted. Later Rana's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison away. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen, nothing that you can't handle. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Orana and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. So, for some reason, it sounds like a walk in the park at first glance, and I don't think, like, it's too good to be true. Let's say like this. So we do have a couple of turret generators, which we should take out maybe? Well, I can't shoot at them, unfortunately. So how is the terrain? So what is this? This is the prison gate. Couple more turret generators. Another gate. So we should have some turrets on either of them. So maybe I think we should try to attack from this side to get rid of the generators ASAP. Maybe we will. Okay, we do have enemy contact. Because there are the turrets, a couple of vehicles.
Ready for orders.
I think that's fine.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Just move, you guys. So, Decker, can you put a sensor lock on one of the turret generators? No. Well, that's what I thought, to be honest.
Got it.
That's actually what I thought. But you can probably do a sensor lock on this vehicle, right?
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Okay, so what the hell is this? It's a Bulldog. Okay, it's an SRM carrier. We do have another vehicle over there.
Ready
Right.
for orders.
So how about we do something like this?
Roger. Roger.
Well, I think that was a miss. Bit unfortunate, but I guess that's fine. Well, this should be Arctic climate, right? Tundra biome. Increase unit heat sinking. So yeah, well, maybe we should do something like this actually. Just get rid of this bloody turret generators.
Tell me what to shoot.
There was one miss, unfortunately. Otherwise, that thing would have been already dead. Now, Spectre, you'll go over here and crush this thing.
All weapons.
Well, the PPC missed, which is a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? More vehicles approaching. Oh, that's a Striker,
Enemy sensor lock.
which should be an LRM carrier. Yeah, LRM's incoming. But it looks like that wasn't a Striker. Oh. Holy shit, who is shooting ACs? I think we've put the quick draw a little bit too much into the front, to be quite honest. So a crap ton of turrets. So
I hear ya.
how about you actually do a multi-strike? So let's fire. How much does this thing have left? 10. So let's put all of these 3 onto the B target.
Got it.
Should be fine. First one is dead. So maybe we should actually try and take this thing out during this round. So, well, there are a lot of turrets here. A crap ton of turrets. If you move over here, you should get some vision at least. So let's do this. We do have, what do we have here? So this is an AC2 turret, but we don't really, well, we don't really have a good shot either way. So, but I stay. This is, yeah, this is also really pretty dangerous. So just fire at this thing. And that was a hit. And some more AC fire. That was probably an AC5 if I had to take a guess. Yes. Indeed.
Yes, Commander.
Now, what about you, Decker? Well, I mean, we could put a sensor lock on something, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. So let's just move you over there. You shall absorb a couple of hits, ideally. Now, I mean, we could do precision strike. And what's 10 HP left? No, not a precision strike. Let's do a multi-target. So we attack this thing. Right? We can't. Why not? Why can't we attack this? Strange. Okay, maybe I just have to turn. That's possible. So we would like to show our right side basically, but that's not possible. So let's turn like this, do a multi-target. So we put one there and we will fire at this turret. And I think we'll put you onto B. That should be fine. We could do a precision strike actually. Can we do a precision multi-target strike? We can't. Okay. Well, that's a shame, but I guess it's balanced. So
Engaging.
that should hopefully do it. No. Ah, almost. Okay, that was not optimal. Not sure what they're trying to do here. Well, they don't hit jack shit since we are
Warning.
very much
Enemy sensor lock detected.
in evasion. Very evasive. So far, it seems that none of the turrets have been disabled. So I don't know whether killing the last remaining turret generator will actually do something for us, but I guess we'll find out. So multi-target. This has 2 HP. Okay, so no, multi-target. So we'll take that and then we will put one more shot towards this thing maybe? Yeah. So we'll put one of... Wait. Okay, so we can only shoot the large laser. Maybe, so let's just disable one. In case one of them doesn't hit, we have a second one. That should be fine. So second turret generator here is destroyed, which didn't seem to do anything. So we probably have to destroy those 4 as well. I guess that's fair.
Good to go.
Now, what are we doing about
Commander.
this whole situation here? Can move. I would really like to get rid of this striker. But I don't want to expose myself to everybody. Can we... So maybe this is the best thing we can do. Yeah, let's just move over here. Those prison gates on either side are gonna be your best point of entry into the complex. Blow them down and make your way inside, or jump the walls if your lance is capable of it, your call. So, you destroy this thing.
Firing full complement.
Excellent.
One more for the trashy.
That's an AC5 down. Now, I think you can handle a couple of shots.
Aye, aye.
I don't think I wanna shoot the AC20. But hopefully the rest is enough.
Engaging.
It is. Perfect.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
So there is a bulldog. I hate it that I can't click on it while it's moving. I would really like to get some intel on what it actually is. But it's back in the fog of war and there goes our chance. Now, you go over here. And we will do another multi-target. Since this thing is almost dead. And no, multi-target. Jesus. What else do we have? Well, maybe we should just examine the stuff first. Standard laser turret. Okay, a bulldog, that's not too big of a threat. We have the turret generators. So yeah, so let's just fire out both of those turrets. So we will have you guys fire at the second one. That should be fine.
Engaging multiple targets.
First one is destroyed. And that's almost a armor breach. Okay, maybe he has a large laser. Maybe I shouldn't take him so lightly. Some more laser fire, but we are not in range of the medium laser as it seems, so... And a shit ton of misses. From this guy or the turret. We don't know.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you have an injury? No. No, that's bad. That's really bad. Let's put you over there. Oh no. Yeah, just wasn't enough. Some of those vehicles are really tough.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Anyway, we will move. Well, maybe we should actually. We could jump over here and just shoot this thing. I don't think we can get into a position to fire the other lasers, so let's just go over here and fire our large laser and miss completely.
That would be a miss.
Yes. Well, at least you've
Receiving.
seen your mistake. So this is scary because he only has 3 lives and I don't want to lose him at all. We'll put you over here. And you kill this thing, please. Thanks. Was a little bit of an overkill, but just to make sure.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
So we have only those guys remaining, but it doesn't seem like they have enough range to do anything against us. So what do we have left? 22, 29 basically. So I guess it's another multi-target. Let's do something like this.
Engaging multiple targets.
So the LRAM temps should be enough to kill his turret, that's correct. And then the PPC can do a decent amount of damage into the generators. Is it already dead or maybe? How much health do these guys have? We don't know.
What can
Well,
I do for ya?
you can jump. Maybe over here. Well, that's the only point at which you would have some chance to actually fire, so let's just...
Delivery.
And miss again with an 82% chance.
Systems recycling for another
Useless. Bloody useless. What was that? What was that? An AC5, okay.
What's up, boss?
So let's move you over there. And shoot.
Firing on target.
And miss. Again.
Receiving you.
I'm really scared about you, to be honest. I think you should go into reserve for now. See what they do. And you go over here, get rid of the last remaining turret generators. 27, okay. So I believe we do this again.
Engaging
That should be
multiple
fine.
targets.
First one down. Good shot. I think we hit pretty much everything we could have hit, so that's excellent. Well, I mean, we could get... No.
Good to go.
Let's move you over there
Roger
and
that.
probably brace. I'm really scared about his health condition. I don't want to lose him. Okay, back on our turn. So, Glitch,
Waiting
can
on you,
you...
Commander.
Well, you have to jump without a question. Still no good shot over there. That's a shame. You could
Taking the high road.
strike on this scorpion. So let's just do that for now. And vehicle destroyed. Excellent.
Smoked 'em.
Good shot.
Good to go.
Now, what about you? We'll move you next to the generator. We do a pretty close up shot. 30 point of health. Still have to be a little bit careful. We shoot 8 SRMs per turn. That's not even 10 turns anymore. Let's do it like this. Well, maybe then we shouldn't even fire the laser as it won't do anything. Like if the AC-5 hits, that's enough.
Taking the shot. One less target.
So turrets are destroyed. Excellent.
Standing by.
Now, I believe we will enter from this side. So you can sprint over here.
Going full throttle.
So one more vehicle, which we can see actually. Well, that's lovely. Can we actually shoot it as well? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so how about then we will just like move over here. And we can shoot the PPC at this gate.
Engaging target.
And miss. Okay. Well,
No damage detected.
that's fine. We're not in a hurry, I believe.
Good to go.
So can you take care of this thing?
Coordinates received.
Maybe.
Time to die.
Maybe not. The bulldogs are
Waiting for
sturdy.
orders.
So you go over there and finish this thing. Hopefully. Not quite. Really?
Ready for orders.
Interesting. Okay, so you move there
Order received.
and we'll have you shoot the lasers.
Target confirmed.
I want to be a little bit more conservative with our ammo. Just, I don't think going in there is everything we need to do. So, yeah. That's the multi-target prison and this bloody thing. And we'll shoot you. Jesus, 50% is not enough. Like, honestly, it's not enough. So let's just do a normal attack onto the gate and just shoot the PPC.
Engaging target.
And miss again with a 70% hit chance.
Damage detected.
Unbelievable.
Yes, Commander.
So you go over there. And we will also save ammo with you. So you just fire your laser.
Target lock on enemy rear.
And
What can I do for ya?
Glitch shall be able to finish it off, hopefully. Yeah, so that's fine.
Big enemy stick.
Perfect.
Bye-bye.
Worked as expected. So you will attack this. Just maybe we can go a little bit closer. Like over here.
Aye, aye.
And we'll just shoot the lasers.
Firing on target.
Now everyone else needs to catch up.
Engaging target.
Okay, so the gate is
Target building
down,
destroyed.
which is
Waiting for orders.
excellent. So you jump over there. Maybe I should have just ran actually, but it didn't matter. We got rid of all the heat. So you sprint over there.
Roger, full speed.
The Shadowhawk doesn't have too much ammo anymore. Prison is ours. All Directorate personnel to action stations. God damn it, this is not a drill. Looks like you've got more company. I'm seeing signatures coming online in the prison mech bay. The warden must have held a lance in reserve. Okay, so
Tight, Commander.
yeah.
Lady Arano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
That's what I thought. This is not everything. So they have a full lance, as it seems. Now, I'll put you over there.
Roger that.
Put you over there.
Moving to position.
We do have enemy contact. Interesting. Right over there. Okay. Well, maybe even those are not all of them. Let's just go into reserve and see what they do. They also reserve.
Yes, Commander.
Well, that's fine. You go over there. And brace. Now they're moving. I think.
I hear ya.
So, fast forward. Would actually really like them to come out of it. So we can get a really nice close range shot with our AC-20. So I think for now I'll put you here and brace. And you will also just brace.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
So more mechs upcoming. 40 Oregon people. Okay, so there is... So, oh, please don't tell me we have to protect them. No. Ensure... Jesus. Oh, crap. Okay, so we gotta move. Are you alone? She's alone. Why would you... I would really appreciate if we could do a mission with professionals. Ah, goddamn amateurs. Now,
Good to go.
all right, Decker. Let's get
Good to go. On my way.
Glitch in here. A Jenner, okay. With 3 evasion. That's fine, just shoot this bloody thing. So she's just moving right through basically everything. We have a Jägermech. And a Centurion, okay. And a miss. The Centurion, I believe, has an AC-10.
Real opponent.
Right? Yes. And an LRM-10. Okay. So we have a Jägermech. Well, that's a heavy. Maybe we can get our hands at on that guy.
Commander.
So, maybe we'll just shoot this thing. And those are not the best odds. What about from over here? Even worse. 50. Also 50. Okay, so I think it's time to do a precision strike. And just get rid of this bloody thing.
On it.
That looks like everything hit the central torso.
Scored a critical hit.
In my opinion. But apparently it's not enough to be killed. So that was the... No, that wasn't the Jägermech, it was probably this guy. Okay, now... can we go into reserve?
Waiting for my opening.
So now... The Jägermech is moving. Okay.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see.
Fortunately, a lot of misses, but we have no vision anymore. Which is a little bit of an issue. So if we move you over here, I think you should be able to have some decent shots. Let's do a multi-target on the Bloody Jenner and on the Centurion. So we will fire like this.
Engaging.
Perfect. Excellent hit, Spectre.
Can't let this prison fall.
Excellent hit. That was exactly what I was looking for. Really well done.
Aye, aye.
So, now she is moving again. Please shoot. At least shoot something. Okay. But, well, that was an AC-10 crit. That was pretty good. I'm not sure whether that means that the AC-10 is gone or not. Well, we'll find out right about now. No, the AC-10 is not gone. So if he gets another hit into his face, we have a problem. Maybe AC-10 crit means that it's just less accurate, since clearly it was able to fire.
Standing by.
What about you? Okay, that's the door. Well, I'm not too concerned about the door.
Waiting for
I
orders.
really like none of those. Well, your leg is also pretty damaged. I believe
What's up, Bob?
you're probably in the best condition, right? So I guess we will do something like this.
Coordinates.
And do precision strike. That shall be fine. Unsteady. And a trebuchet. Okay. Well, you're shooting at her. This thing has a crap ton of LRMs. Which I don't like too much.
Waiting for orders.
And I think I want to move the Centurion last.
for ya?
So we'll put... Can we get at least... Yes, we can get a shot with all our lasers. Okay, that's fine. So you shoot this bloody thing. Maybe we can... No, we don't do a precision strike. Just shoot it.
Firing on target.
Well, was almost enough.
Standing by.
But almost is not good enough at this point. So this is our left arm, right? No, the right arm. Okay, so we will stand like this for now. And we will do a precision strike on this Centurion. We'll fire everything and just bloody destroy it. Thank you very much. So Jägermech moving. Oh, okay. That was a lot of hits. We need to be careful. Yeah, you are... What do you have in your right arm? The AC-20. No. No. Don't destroy the AC-20, you guys. I would really dislike that. So... You go over here. And shoot the Jägermech. Yeah, look at this. 2 AC-5s, 2 AC-2s, and 2 medium lasers. That is a well-armed mech. So we need to get rid of it. AC-5 crit, that's cool. Oh, and you shoot half of your stuff at the trebuchet. Okay, what do? You shoot at the Kintaro, that's fine. She can take a hit or two. So I would really like to get rid of this Jägermech, like now. And we will show our left arm this time. We do something like this.
Position confirmed.
And you just walked right over there. That's okay, I guess. So. Is that enough? Ammo explosions, some crits.
Target eliminated.
Yes, okay, it's enough. Perfect. You have done excellent work. So the biggest threat on the map is gone. So now we only have to get this trebuchet down.
Go.
And I believe we'll just do something like this, shoot our laser, and then that will be it.
Tell me what to shoot.
Well, at least a hit.
Receiving you.
Behemoth. Over there.
I copy.
And we will shoot everything. I think 40% is... well, I think we have enough ammo to just waste. I think this is indeed the last guy. There were 2 heavy mechs. I don't think there are more, to be honest. And you have an excellent shot as well, so just shoot. Good. LRM 15 crit. Interesting. Okay, Kamiya, do some work, please. Excellent. So, hopefully we can get some good salvage out of this whole mess. But maybe it's not enough to assemble one new mech. The prison is ours, thanks for the assist. Later on I will have Sumair bring us down for the victory celebration. There will be no celebrating, not after what I saw out there. God's Darius, the things the directorate has done to these people. Kamiya, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital right now. What is it? Better that you see it for yourself. And Kamiya, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy.
Mission successful.
Okay, well, at least we got the mission done quite easily. I mean, this is night and day in terms of difficulty compared to the mission we've done in the previous episode, so... well, we have to do some repair work, that's fine. No experience at all. Well, that's a shame, and you are out for 28 fucking days. So, let's get the Jägermech, let's get the trebuchet. I guess we will take a couple of... well, we get an LRM 15 for sure. We have enough SRM 6s. Do we have SRM 4s? No, we don't. So let's maybe get some of those. Or is there anything else interesting? I mean, we could do... we don't have LRM 15s, right? No, we don't. So... we have 6 of those, 5 of those. Jump jets, AC5 ammo. We should have enough of everything of these things, right? I mean, we should get more stuff anyway, but I mean, I would love to have those large lasers. So maybe, yes, we get some luck. So that's nice. Our first LRM-15. Great. Great. Maybe we can change up the quick draw just a little bit. We'll have to see whether we can work something out with the with the LRM-15. So I believe we should get a cutscene or some kind of yeah.
Found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time. Rashu.
Is he dead or is he still alive? He looks dead. So, but I don't know. Your Honor, restoration the icebox. Come here, I'm sorry. I know how much Massive meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. It was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die, wretched and broken in agony. And a hero's story shouldn't end like this, nobody should. I know Sir Raju longer than either of you, I'll avenge him, I promise you that. Your cousin did this with Lady Victoria, she told him she'd make him suffer. I mean, yeah, let's just say this. And yet so many have. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. The scale of the Directorate's cruelty is unimaginable. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison. It's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't any easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners have set free are already calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromodir to galvanize your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. Galvanize your supporters? I like the sound of that. Espinosa stole the throne at gunpoint. How much popularity could he have? Yeah, let's just go with that. We need to be more tactical. More than you'd expect. Remember that Espinosa's first priority was the centralization of power. That meant a tremendous growth in resources and infrastructure on the throne world. The citizens of Coromodir enjoy fewer personal freedoms than they once did, but their lives have improved greatly in a material sense, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory and Valerie, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bought or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Camilla. We need to take advantage of it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing. But Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there, on the other end of the battlefield. The works crews all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester here. I was one bad Solaris fight away from bankruptcy before Massive reached out to me. I could easily have wound up in a place like this. Espinosa is a monster. This confirms that we've seen people here free. In the end, that's what it means. So I think we'll take the background. I hope that we get a little bit of increase to our morale. Probably, maybe, hopefully. But apparently not. Yes, but that was the inner sphere. Before my uncle's coup, the Reach didn't have places like this. The prison is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to spare them that hurt, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arana. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shift. Use your imagination. The key is you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief Vertanen. You have a good crew, Spectre. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. The Argo appears on your view screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be space-worthy. For decades, the wreck side of the Argo was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is time for action, not symbols. And so, Spectre, I've decided that she will be yours to command. Yay! Yarga will serve you as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return, you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge, one that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. In that case, congratulations, you've got yourself a navy. Sounds good to me. Lady Arana will transition to the Argo directly. Guess I've got a new ship. Here is hoping she doesn't fall apart on me. Let's be positive and see what we can do out of this vessel. If that's settled, then please come here. Go back to the triage tent and get your wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of some exotic infection. Our people can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There is something that I need to say. Okay, another cutscene.
Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
So, my apologies for the cut, but apparently my hard drive ran out of space. So, we should be back on recording. Hopefully, the audio is still mostly in sync. I'll have to check that. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We've never really got a chance to meet properly on Exilus. So hi, I'm Dr. Farad Murad. Farah Murad. Or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm gonna call you Doc. By the way, you should probably go ahead and get used to it. It was impressive work you did in getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you've seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me. The ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every meter of her has been hosed down with industrial grade disinfectant. This ship is clean enough to eat off, I swear it. Respectfully, Dr. Murad, I couldn't care less how clean the ship is. I lost a friend today. Thanks, Farah. I'm sure that we all appreciate it. Clean is good, space-worthy is better. You sure the Argo is ready for action? This is the important question. We need to know what this ship brings to the table. Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Lyriton. With nary a decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander, I wouldn't endanger my new crewmates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. New crewmates, do you know something we don't? Hang on a second, Doc. This is my company and I decide who is and isn't on my crew. Hear that, Yang? We're finally getting a shipboard engineer. Well, I don't want to insult Yang, so let's just ask politely. Did Lady Arana not say, I'm coming with you. You'll need me if anything goes wrong with the ship. Not that it will, mind you, but you know, just in case. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Exilos. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates puts me on edge. No hard feelings. None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I've never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad we have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arana told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders, your assistance in her father's Vjolder campaign. What the fuck is this? Okay, probably nothing too important. I can't read every single piece of lore. That would be, yeah, yeah, it would be too much for this Let's Play. So I won't go ahead and do that. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. It'll be a welcome addition aboard the Argo, Lord Madeira. Being remembered is the best that any mercenary can hope for. This is all very heartwarming, but I want to see my new ship. Yeah, I think we'll go with some mercenary and gladiatory background here. That's right, Commander Leva. And now you have everything that you need to build your own legacy. You remember Lady Orana's orders while she prepares for our next major assault against the Directorate. You are to sharpen your company and grow strong. And now that you have a mobile command center worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contracts to look over, Eliza. The whole river periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by depths or travel restriction. Exciting times, I've got to say. You're telling me we've been cooped up in that one little patch of frontier for too damn long. We'd better put that freedom to good use. It won't be long before Lady Orana comes calling. How about it, Yang? You're excited? Yeah, let's go for that. You said it, boss. So let's quit talking and go explore our new ship. There is an absolutely enormous mech bay in there, and it's got my name written all over it. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arana calls for us, and there's money to be made. The Argo is not in good shape, Commander, but with time, money, and some of Chief Vertanen's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems, maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be in engineering if you want to know more. Okay. Lady Orana said she wanted us to get stronger. With these mech facilities, we finally have the resources to do that. Bring me scrap mechs from missions and shops, and I'll rebuild them into fighting machines. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better. Well, that's one thing I know. Thank you very much. So, with that being done, I would say we will call this episode a day here. It's been going on for quite a long time, so I'm very pleased with the result of what we have achieved in this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next episode. Have a nice rest of your day. Enjoy, and I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.